Hi, so today we will be making a video game tier list from all of the games that I have experienced in my time playing. This is probably not all of them. This is the ones that I can remember at least. Any other one would be pretty irrelevant. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just I'm gonna be saying that and then I'm gonna be missing like the biggest game ever. Uh. So let's hop into it. Right. So the first game that we have is Apex Legends. Personally, I've played this 4 or 5 hours probably. I've seen a lot of it. Oh, okay.
A few moments later.
It looks really, really sweaty, and it feels sweaty, and it feels really competitive, and it honestly feels really, really toxic. And for that reason, I'm gonna just say like not my favorite game. I don't think it's the best game in the world. All right. The second one up is Brawlhalla. Honestly, it's a cool platformer PvP game. It's kind of dead right now. I had fun while I was playing it. I think my friends would also have fun. I don't think it's too toxic, the community, so I'm gonna say a solid B. It's not very popular, but I mean it's popular, just not mainstream. Multiverses is just dead. It just died like immediately. Nobody, nobody really cared about it. Um, yeah, like it just immediately died. Fortnite, Fortnite's Fortnite's like a it's either an A or it's either A or an S. Easily goes in the A category. It's just a debate whether it goes in the S. Its prime was absolutely peak. Everybody loved it. Everybody played it. It's still a pretty good game. It's had some rough patches. Not as much of a player base now. Or actually, it does have more of a player base. I think now more than ever, just because it's gotten a lot of opportunity to grow. But I don't know. It's either A or S. We'll come back to it. Wii is S tier. Wii sports games. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Grew up on that. You got the Wii boxing, bro. You got the tennis, the golfing, like that was it, bro. That was the life. Fallout 4 is it's all right. It's a good open world game. It's definitely not A tier. I don't think. I'm gonna say B. It's just do I want to rank it as low as like Apex? Like it's a pretty like mid to high tier game, but it's not. It falls more to mid tier. So I'm gonna say B. Tetris. Um, it's still got a solid player base for how old the game is. It's pretty simple and it's been around for like 30 years. Um, so simply by that fact, personally, it's kind of boring, but simply by that fact alone, that it still has this much of a player base after like 30 years, I think it at least deserves to go in like A tier. It's pretty popular. There's nothing against the game personally. Nobody like hates on the game. Street Fighter's a B tier, or actually even A tier. Street Fighter's an A tier game. Like the first Street Fighters were really popular when they came out. Um, it's still popular. They just came out with Street Fighter 6. Like the game is thriving currently. Sea of Thieves, it's a good game. It's pretty dead though. Honestly, it's probably like a C or a B tier. Actually, I'm gonna move Brawlhalla down to C. Genuinely, it's not that good. I don't think. I think Brawlhalla is worse than Apex to be honest. I would rank Sea of Thieves above Fallout currently. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna rank and we'll put these in order of how high they are. So like the first on S tier is gonna be the best game of all. I think this is fair. Actually, I don't know if I should rank Tetris this high. Oh, I'm having like does Tetris go above Fallout? Hmm. Hmm. Fallout's honestly kind of dead, so I think it does. I don't think it goes above Sea of Thieves though. I think this is fair. I think this is more fair for rating. Rainbow Six Siege, extremely toxic game. But it's still popular. It's better than Sea of Thieves, I'm gonna say. Is it better? It's better than. Actually, I don't think it is better than Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter is a lot less toxic. I think it's a better community, better player base. You really can't go wrong with a game like that. The storyline's great. Six Siege, it has a lot of issues. Like, it's hard to get into, it's hard to be good at. And I just think the community's toxic. So that's where we're gonna put this. Cold War is like, uh, Cold War wasn't that good, to be honest. I think it's like a solid, maybe D tier, DC tier. It's honestly, it's all right. I played it. I was a huge fan of Modern Warfare, like the remaster 2017. This was far cry from that. Personally, not my favorite game. GTA 5, easily an S tier game. I think easily S or A tier. It's been around forever. GTA 6 still hasn't came out. So oh, GTA 6, but GTA 5 has been lasting so very long. There's so many things you can do, so many mods. Got GTA RP that even like people like Kai Snap play. Max, Blackmore Max plays it. Really good game. Dead by Daylight. I think it's honestly a C tier game. Like, it's not that good. I'd say the player base is all right. I think that it's kind of fun. It's a little bit repetitive though. I think probably top of C is where it goes. Ooh, Roblox. I think Roblox, honestly, it has such a variety of games. And games nowadays on Roblox are just extremely good. Like, you can get good, like, games that have really good graphics and really good playability on Roblox now. I think there's more people playing Roblox than there is people playing Fortnite. I think the community for Roblox is better than Fortnite. So I think it's a solid A. Hollow Knight. This game really does have a close impact on my heart. I played the game. I beat the game. I loved the game. Honestly, um, it's honestly where I got the Hollow for Hollow 2, and I just kind of picked it up. I thought it was really cool. This storyline for the game is really cool. Definitely, I would definitely recommend people playing it. I think it's pretty dead. I think it's honestly above Fallout 4, and I think it's above Tetris. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I love the game though. Warframe's alright. It's not that bad. It is kind of long, kind of grindy. I want to put it above Fallout 4, probably. Probably above Brawlhalla. I'd say probably there, because it doesn't have enough of a player base to beat Apex. I just don't think it's. Like, I think it's a good game, but it's too grindy. It takes too long to get anywhere, and there's not a lot of like replayability with the game. Need for Speed Heat, honestly, is such a good game. I'd say it's lower than Hollow Knight, but it's a really good game. As far as car games go, like uh, Forza, I'd say even like GTA could be considered a car game. Forza, GTA, the other Need for Speeds, Forza. I say Need for Speed Heat is probably the best of all of them. It's just a really good game. It has like great replayability. I think the cars that you have in the game are a great roster. I think it's just all around such a good game. So that's why I'm gonna put it B tier. It's above Tetris for sure. I think it's right under Hollow Knight though. Need for Speed Payback's still a great game. A lot of people would say it's the best of the Need for Speed games. I don't think it is. I'm gonna place it right under at B tier, honestly. Forza 4. I think it's honestly, I think it's better. I think it's better than Need for Speed Payback. I just like it a whole lot more. I think it's right there, honestly. Yeah, yeah, I think it's right there. I think it's right under. If not, Need for Speed Payback. Okay, honestly, Tetris is way too high, bro. Every time I look at Tetris, I get it. It's a great game. It's been around for forever. It has a crazy player base. I just don't think it's personally, in my opinion, Tetris is like D tier, bro. It's not that fun of a game. I think Fallout should go down here as well. I think Dead by Daylight should rise. Hmm. I'd rather play Warframe than Apex. Dude, honestly, I'd rather play Cold War than Tetris. Fallout 4 is kind of shit. I don't really like the game too much. This is fair, honestly. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I'd rather play Dead by Daylight than Need for Speed Payback. Mario Odyssey finished the game. Really good game. I honestly liked it less than Hollow Knight. Liked it less than Need for Speed Heat. Hmm, probably rank it. Probably rank it here, honestly. Like bottom of B tier, top of C. I don't know if I'd rather play it than Warframe. Hmm. I think it's here. I don't think it's as grindy of a game as Warframe. I think that's why it's better. Zelda Breath of the Wild was a really good game. I think it's probably. Ooh, I think it's better than Odyssey, so I'll put it here. I think it's better than Payback. I'll put it there. And probably Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's a toxic game. Oh my god. This game, Modern Warfare Remastered 2017, I lived on this game. I thrived on this game for a whole year. This game means so much to me. Like, it's crazy. I'm never going to forget the times and the people that I met on this game, and the COD lobbies were absolutely insane. I love this game so very much. And another game right underneath that is Skyrim. Skyrim's just such a great game. I love the game. Perfectly open world game. I thrived on this. Probably have like 2,000 plus hours. I mean, it's not a lot for like an average player of a singular game, but for just a regular open world RPG, not multiplayer at all, I say Skyrim is definitely one of the best games. Minecraft's A tier. I think it's definitely below Roblox just because it has mods, sure, but I don't think it has as good of a playability as Roblox. Like, I think Roblox has better replayability, which is why I'm gonna put it right under. If not, I think it should be S tier. I think GTA should fall down to A tier though. Hmm. I think this is fair. Rocket League's D tier. Be so for real. It is really, really, really difficult to have a actually nice game in Rocket League. You're always getting mad. The player base is really toxic. It's just not fun. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just not. Maybe it can go. I'd rather play Rocket League than Fallout 4 to be honest. Not really liking it too much. But yeah, Mortal Kombat, like the entire series was good. The lore is good. It's kind of confusing, but I'd say it's definitely a good game. Probably better. But I'd rather play. Hmm. Honestly, I'd probably rank it like here. Oh, I think it's above Breath of the Wild. The whole thing in general, especially Mortal Kombat 11. I think like the newest one is better than the newest Zelda, right? In the franchise alone, I think it's better. I think the franchise itself is better than Zelda. I'm gonna rank it here. I think I'd rather play a card game rather than Mortal Kombat though. Borderlands 2 is another great game. I definitely enjoyed this game a lot. I used to play this with my dad and brother all the time, so it has a lot of sentimental value. Probably rank it above Mario Odyssey, if I'm being honest. I think that's fair. I think I'm gonna drop Mario Odyssey down to here. I think that's fair, honestly. Assassin's Creed Valhalla again. I would constantly watch my dad play this game. I played the game. I think it's a good game. I think it's above Borderlands 2. I don't think it really ranks any higher though. I mean, it's definitely a good game. Skate 3 is an interesting one. Definitely have played it before. I have hours on it. It's an alright game. I think it's top of C. I think it's as good as it gets for C tier games. Uh, Super Mario Kart, good game. I don't think it's the best game. I think it's. I think I'd rather play it than Apex. Honestly, I think Apex is garbage. Hot take. But yeah, I think I'd rate it right around here. I wouldn't play it over any of these games personally. Uh, Dishonored. Dishonored was a cool game. To be honest, I really liked the game. I liked the art style of the game a bunch. I think it was really beautiful the way they did the art style. I just, yeah, I think it's a good game overall. I like the storyline. I like the abilities that you have in the game. I like the playability of the game. I like how it's like semi-open world. I think it's really cool. Overwatch. Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is in a lot of controversy because the PvE aspect, which is what was really hyped for the game, was cancelled. So we're not going to be able to get the PvP aspect of the game or PvE aspect of the game. So it's essentially just Overwatch 1 again. Just worse, honestly. It has less of a player base. The player base is more toxic now. I think I'd rather play it. I'd probably rank it B tier. I still like the game. I still think the game is fun, but if you're just purely in it for ranked, I think it's a terrible game to play. I think it's right under. I think it's over Dead by Daylight actually. Mm, I think just because of the way it's based, like the combats, I like Overwatch's combat more than I do Mortal Kombat's. Like Mortal Kombat is just a fight game, right? Like it's obviously a fight game. It has the 2D. It's linear. It's very set. Overwatch is more 3D. You can do different things. It's also multiplayer, like a team multiplayer. I think it probably goes right above Mortal Kombat. Punch Out. Punch Out's a great game. It's one of the best games for older generation um consoles. I think it's really good, actually. Uh, I wouldn't play it like as much, honestly. I'd play Dishonored more than I would Punch Out. Okay, I just genuinely dislike Apex, like really heavily. I think it's dropping down to D tier now. I still would rather play it more than Fallout 4 or Tetris, but damn, it's just not a fun game to me. I think we're gonna change this. I think Mario Odyssey can go down here. I think Rocket League can move higher. Honestly, I'd rather play Rocket League over Dishonored. Hmm, I think this is fair. I think this is a fair rating for the games. Pokemon franchise. I think it's definitely an S tier game. It's the company that's made the most money out of any game, I believe. Every game is generally good. They've made shows, they've made movies, card games, plushies. Like it is a such a diverse franchise. I think it's above Wii. In my opinion, it's not above Skyrim though. There's nothing overtaking that. No other game, I don't think. But Pokemon's just a really good game. I think it's great how they did it. I think the gameplay ability is great. Uh, so yeah, For Honor. For Honor's an alright game. I'm personally into it right now. I think it's better than. I think I like the combat system for it better than a lot of other things. I think the fact that you can actually like 1v4 in this game, and if you're like skilled enough, you have the potential to do that, and you can do that consistently every time. I think that's a great aspect of the game. I think I'm gonna put it like B tier. I think it's above Borderlands. Assassin's Creed is better than. It's honestly bordering with Dead by Daylight here. Whether it's better or not, I'm not sure, but I know I've played a lot more For Honor than Dead by Daylight recently, so I'm probably gonna rate it above Dead by Daylight. The only thing stopping me is the player base. The player base is extremely dead for For Honor. Like it is really dead. Like I don't even think they're competitively playing the game anymore. So I think I'll rate it under For Honor. Halo. Halo's a masterpiece of a game. Some of the games were bad, but the lore for Halo is so in depth and great that it's just a great game. I don't think anybody's arguing this fact. Halo 1 was astonishingly good. I think personally, I think it's better than like Minecraft. I don't think it's better than Halo. I think it, or I mean Roblox. I think it definitely deserves to spawn in A tier. Subnautica. Subnautica is a great game. It's a single player game where you're trapped on um a alien planet in the water and you have to try to survive. I think the concept for the game is really good. I think I'd rather play it than Mario Odyssey. I think I would rather play Cold War, but that's okay. Slime Rancher, same concept, alien planet, but instead of being trapped there, you willingly went there and you're racing little slime babies. And you make them poop so that way you can sell it on the black market and make money? Question mark? Um, it's an intriguing game, for sure. I'd rather play it than Mario Odyssey, to be honest. Doom Eternal, a great game, great franchise as well. I think it definitely deserves a spot in B tier. I think it's probably below Doom though, or below Borderlands. I think it's probably the bottom of B. I might get backlash for that, but I don't know. Personally, that's just how I view it. Uh, Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is a great multiplayer game. I think it has a lot of. I think it's really fun for when you do play it. I just think it doesn't have a lot of replayability. That's why I think it's kind of bad. I think I'd rather play something like Need for Speed over Phasmophobia. I think it's better than Forza though. I think I would have like a lot funner moments on Phasmophobia than I would like Overwatch or any of these other games. That's why I'm putting it so high. Terraria and the rest of the Terraria sign is cut off, but that's okay. Um, I like the game. Well, not really. I think it's alright. I don't particularly play it that much at all, actually. Um, man, I just don't like it. Like I don't know. I'm sure I know there's a player base for it, but I just think it's just a bad game, to be honest. I don't like the way the game plays. I don't like the 2D player base. I don't like the bosses in the game. I don't know. It's just not really a fun game to me. Stick Fight the game. I think this is a great multiplayer game. I think it has a lot of fun moments in it. I think it's better than Cold War. I think it's better than Warframe, honestly. I think it's better than Skate 3. I don't think it's better than Doom, though. I think Doom was a masterfully crafted game. I'm just not that into it, honestly, so I think it goes there. Smash Bros. Smash Bros is the ultimate platformer PvP game. I don't think there's another game that could possibly beat it. I think it crushes Brawlhalla. Um, I don't think it's better than Roblox. I don't think it's better than Halo. I don't think it's better than Minecraft, Fortnite, GTA, Street Fighter, or Rainbow Six. I think it's definitely better than Sea of Thieves, though. So for that, it's going at the top of B. Balloons TD battles. Honestly, it's alright game. Probably not too high. I'm gonna say like I'd probably want to play it more than Mario Odyssey. Not more than Slime Rancher. I think Slime Rancher actually goes above Subnautica. I think this is fair. Like right here. Enough said. Enough said. Okay. CSGO, let me explain myself here. CSGO, I mean, it's a classic game, I suppose. It's the classic S&D. To me, it's just really old. It's outdated. I don't like it. I think there's much better options if you want to play an S&D game. I think there's Valorant, which I don't have Valorant on here. Forgot that. Um, but I think there's Valorant. I think there's Modern Warfare. Uh, Rainbow Six. Like I just think there's a lot better options. I think it's outdated now. I think that the main, like one of the main reasons it's even getting attraction is because of the knife boxes. I think it did that well, but even then, it's a soul sucking game that you generally will never get better at, and you will never play ranked in this game. So yeah, and then Destiny is honestly like the worst of worst games. I hate it absolutely. I think it's the most grindy game on this list. besides Tetris, uh, I think it's just soul sucking. I just don't think it's a good game. I don't like the movement in the game. I don't like the lore. I think the lore is very confusing. I think it's a very non-linear, confusing game. Like, it's okay to be a non-linear game. It's not to be. It's not okay to be a non-linear game that is extremely complicated and confusing. That just makes it fucked. Like, Hollow Knight is a non-linear Metroidvania game, right? But with that being said, you still understand it because it is simple enough to get the concept of it. Like, it's a non-linear game you can explore, but there's hints at where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do, which makes the replayability of it very nice because after you do learn, you can do it faster. This is why there's many speedruns for Hollow Knight. That's why it's very competitive in the speedrun community. Because of the non-linear gameplay design, you can do a lot of different tricks and you can see the different paths that people take and stuff like that. Destiny takes a lot of time to finish. It takes a lot of time to get good. It's very grindy. It's non-linear and it's complicated, so it's hard to figure out what you're doing. And I just personally have everything against the game. So yeah, that is my tier list. So hope y'all had a good day. Enjoy it. This is the order. We got Modern Warfare, Skyrim, Pokemon, and Wii S or S tier. So that's W in chat, right? A tier is Roblox, Halo, Minecraft, Fortnite, GTA, Street Fighter, and Rainbow Six. I think that's fair, honestly. I think Jinxie carries R6 really hard for the community for R6. I think it's one of the main reasons it has such a good community. Or, well, it's a toxic community, but a player base is because of Jinxie. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a good day, and bye.